Bun, salut băieți! Florin, ești? Să-mi spui dacă s-aude. Hai să vedem ce am făcut aici. Full screen. Da, astea nu-mi plac. Aici am dat pe recomandat. Adică pe hai tot. Bineînțeles, fără ray tracing. Ce să faci? Aici subtitre, mână. Am cinema. Dă-mă pe headphone. Ce habar n-am ce să stea. Asta e scrisoarea cum m-a recomandat. Nu cum am fost acceptat. Na, ce jucăm aici? Și asta îmi place. Asta îmi place iară. A, ăsta. Cred că pot să-l aleg. Da, mergem cu asta. Așa. Skin color. Un și ochelari, nu. Așa. Aici vrei, da. What the fuck is this? Nu mă, cum a fost așa, e bine. Cicatrici. Wow. Asta îmi place. Wow. Asta îmi place. Kotion.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few that was quite something. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay. nu pot să pun cifre. Ce pământ. Wizard. Cam atât.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me through the term.
What?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Mamă, invizibil calul. What the fuck? Ce-am dat skip, n-am văzut așa ceva. Cineva îi urmărește.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do. The key! Give me your hand!
What?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Mă cred că e grafica din joc. Nu se vede rău deloc.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Pentru că cu aia se teleportează. Mamă, ce bine arată. Și când mă gândesc că e 1080 în 4K. Au. Se mișcă bine.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolut.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast new spell. Wow, wow.
Excellent!
Excellent. Use your camera to select your target. Okay. Așa targetează.
That was a bit rougher than unexpected.
Nu găsim
Your
nimic
wand
în
work's
asta.
improving with every cast.
Spar deja.
Ah, up there.
Ah. Nici prea deștept. Să vedem ce e aici. Opa. Ce înseamnă să explorez?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Opa. Vine uragan. Tsunami.
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo!
Pero. Ah.
Almost there.
Am coborât la jos. Ei, lasă-mă un pic. Nu ne lasă. Nu ne lasă. Sau pe aici? Da.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Opa. Trebuie la și unul să avem. pare. Este să ajungem. Avem ceva. Investigate.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Ce-mi place cum e.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Hai, profesore. Opa. Parteggiamo. Vediamo înăuntru.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Numai
that
eu
glow
văd.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Înseamnă că numai eu văd.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the
Godric's
problem.
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin. Cineva doarme. Domnule goblin.
Hello?
Hello? Trezirea, bre. Bună dimineața! Bine te-a trezit, domnul.
It can't be.
Ah. Ce mutră are.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Goblin Bank.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
What the fuck? La bancă?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
doar
The vault
cap,
you see
nu?
now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with
Look at
great
that.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
asta cu
On
dința
your
aia.
way.
Ce dinți are. Ce împac cicatricele de pe față. Arată mai înspăimântător.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Today? Avem ceva aici. Ha! Nu m-a lăsat.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vedeam să deschid cufărul ăla, mă. Așa, mă. Găsi niște bănuți. Wow.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
What?
Best of luck.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What the? Steady your... Space. What? Mamă, la ce urât să mișcă. Ce s-a întâmplat? Nată, mă! Ce să întâmplă? Așa. Oh, oh! Revelio, râu de la Revelio. Casti.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos. Învață-mă și pe
This is
mine,
no
Lumos.
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Păi, dar pe mine mă înveți. Să fac lumină și eu.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the
Da, el nu
floor.
vede, numai eu văd. Interesant. Mamă, ce frumos arată imaginea.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is
Oh.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Exact, dă-mă și mie. Opa, încă ia, wow. Așa să învăț aici spelurile. Băi. Lumos. Ia că one light. Ok. Pe unul lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ok. Ce dracu.
Lumos.
Look out!
Protect it.
Fel de antrenament. Dar dă-i mă, ce fac? Da. Hai mă, care mai dă? Hai să dă-mă și tu. Gata.
Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio.
Wow. Ce fain să vede repede.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Nu știu, dar avem niște conferințe.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ce e, mă? Nu, am văzut ceva pe aici.
Revelio.
Ia mă, ce părăs. Urmele mele.
Lumos.
Vede, am mai văzut niște cufere pe aici. Aici. Da, mă, unde pușez eu? faci atunci? Opa.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Trebuie să le fac pe ăsta. Ce-ai făcut?
Neutralize these statues with their reflections.
Cum le fac, mă? Fac unul, merge celălalt.
Lumos.
Opa. Ah, aici am.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get potato.
Ce n-a apăsat? Dispare. Am ca un fel de simț în faianță. Apare deasupra capului. Lasă-mă, mă, să mă bag. Ah, iar trebuie să dau. Apăsat timp ce mă apăr. Ok.
Lumos.
Lumos. Mai mergem iar după licurice ăștia. Ce se ăștia? Press.
Revelio.
Am luat bani, găsim.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
What?
I wonder.
Try
Follow my lead.
Professor.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Ah, dico è mia.
We've done all that we can.
Au pus capcane, au pus de-astea. Doar eu le putem vedea. Ah, am înțeles.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
See.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment
Au
ago.
revenit asta.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Randro.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
What?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Ce-o zis ai
I
grijă.
have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Profesore, spate magia. Acum vine capcanul. Wow. Este gardian, poate. Ai grijă, profesore! ieșit afară.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the
Bine,
locket,
propune Paul.
and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What? Mamă, cât de bine arată, incredibil. Da, lăsăm. Să dau aici în ăsta. Nu mai înțeleg.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're
Did
just
I
in
come in?
time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
What is it?
What is it?
Vision.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Și pot să aleg diferite? Pot să accept sau pot să... Oh. Gryffindor House. Dacă i-am zis la fani să aleagă asta, mă duc și eu tot pe...
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Adică plecați odată.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I shall see to it, sir.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ok. Aici, în castel, parcă zicea că merge mai greu.
Most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
Să înțeleg că aici scade FPS-urile.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Fat lady.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mersi, mersi. Deja s-a făcut dimineața. Frumos castelul. Am și pat.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Aici adorm toți. Welcome to Hogwarts. Hai să vedem ce pe aici. Păi merge bine, mă. Ca să câte FPS-uri avem. What? 100. 100.
Revelio.
Nu lăsa nimic. Cam atât.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Protego.
Protego. Ok. Mă, că putem pune pauză. Am zis că dau puțin muzica mai încet. 70. Așa. Sound effect. Dau la 80. Dialog. Asta la 50. Aici vocea. Auto. Pe tare se aude când dă. Și atunci asta e sound effect. Da. Să fumăm o țigară. Dăm puțin că n-am auzit că se aude prea tare. Și nu prea mă aud eu. Lăsăm așa. Acum se aude prea tare. Na bun, hai să ieșim afară să vedem ce ne așteaptă. Trebuie să find your common room. Păi unde e, mă? Mai sus?
Which way is the common room?
E jos, mă. Da, ce bine mereu. Băi, am venit înapoi, mă. Ce e aici? Pe aici? Pa? Level 1. Trebuie level 1 să deschid.
Revelio.
Uite, mă, ce să stai? Ah. This is. Possess yourself to green, da. Nelly. Hai să explorăm un pic.
Revelio.
Oh, perhaps I should. Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Stay.
Interesant. Asta ce mai faci? Ce-a făcut, mă, în cameră? What? Uite, punem niște muzică. Aha. Bun, hai să începem cu... Nu știu cine e aici. Cristinda Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Wish you good luck. Oh.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Mă gândesc că n-a fost. Can most cast non?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Mhm.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Nu mai pot să schimb numele. Nu mai pot. N-are nimic. Hai, next. Care sunteți?
Nelly'll do anything for
I would really like someone to try it.
Wesley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
Adică George.
try. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Mhm. Asta e păpile băgat aici. Dun. Exact.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okay. What's that your mark?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Do you have a hack or potion?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you have a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Good luck. Okay, next.
She gets bored.
Professor catches her this time.
Introduce yourself to Nelly. Da unde e doamna Lily?
I can't go up there.
What the? Ce, mă?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Ah, nu mă lasă. Păi uite unde eram.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Ia mă, sunt invizibil, ce pui mei. Mă pot băga până ei. What?
She gets bolder every year.
Hai omul paianjen, dă-te jos.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you.
Omul paianjen.
Everyone's so highly strung. It's perfectly safe.
Dacă tu zici.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Toată lumea a auzit. I was not I could handle. Da. It was.
It's true, I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that
Vad var det
man
nytt?
from the ministry. But still,
Party.
you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Exakt. En
I'm sure I'll be
karnika
seeing you
utav jej.
around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Iar să uită. Dă-te jos, omul, paiangă. Ok. Meet professor outside the common room. Aha. Ce mă prea tare să aud eu. Eu sunt la jumătate. Ăsta mă duc în reroare, mă. Pe aici trebuie să mă duc. What?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Ce mai ești ăla?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What
Here
is this?
you are.
Ciao. Ce-a făcut?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
This way. I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Da, mai încet, doamnă.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
What?
Simply cast...
Ce este asta? Hai, doamnă.
Revelio.
Ah. File GUID page. This building. Okay. This is your wizard level. 1%. Collection. Ce ai făcut, mă? Lasă-mă să mai văd ce e aici. Deci filtrez. Am găsit. Deci trebuie să găsesc și îmi dă ceva. Ok. Exploration. Collection. Mamă, ce e aici? 70, 150. Ce să stea? Mamă, uite-te câte avem de descoperit. Opa! Am descoperit asta. Aoleu. Aoleu. Inventar. Păi n-am nimic. Ce să am? Talent mic. Gear. Opa. Eric Player. Am 313. Not in select. Opa. Pot să... Ah. Am mănuși. Am... Ce e asta? Ochelar. Ah, dar n-are... N-are protecție de asta. Avea ceva protecție? Na. Așa numai de văz. Ha! Nu trebuie așa ceva. Opa. Natural brain. Ne. Sunt așa de design numai. Opa. Ofen 0. What? N-arată rău, dar zici că e o spătar. Dar nu ne dă nimic. Intrați în ascurul rău. Well appointed. Na. Ok. Cam atât. Map. Wow. Floor. Design. Apa da. Aha. Wow. What? Aici pot găsi 23 de pagini. Școlezi chest. Dimini tastatura. Asta în tot asta sau? Ba nu. În fiecare. Ok. Interesant. Quest. Start your first day. Welcome to all main assignment relation. Success side quest. Ok. Progress to the main start to unlock. Ok. Settings. Ce e mă cu asta? Na. What? Ce ai făcut? Ah, le-am pe amândouă. Ok. Ok. No, bun. Follow Professor
Clever,
wisely.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Revelio.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
Inside and outside. Uite ceva cumpăriți. Mamă, ăsta are wall hack. E pisica. What? Vorbesc cu pisica.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Bine, bine, ai... Mă vin. Level 1 to lock, ok.
Revelio.
Să nu știu că pe niciunul pot de bani, uite că pot deschide. De statuia asta nu zice nimic? Nu. Ce e aici?
Ah, good timing.
Good timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
What?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Opa, map. Select South region. Am înțeles, ok. Select the library. Pot să mă teleportez acolo? Aici nu pot. Ok. Da, mă, uite. Mamă, tot ai trebuit să încarci. Trebuie ceva. Hai, frate.
And here we are. Quite the
Opa.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Follow Professor.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ah, deci de aici mă pot teleporta mai repede, ok. Uite mă, o carte.
Always something happening here.
Uite-mă.
It's the heart of the hive.
O
Our
ca... Uite-mă
King's
ca o
Cross
pagină.
station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Rado, o să rămână între noi, așa că nu-i spunem.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Exact.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank
and
you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ok. Băi, lasă-mă un pic, profesore. Vreau să...
Revelio.
Oh. Ce, mă? Bă, dar nu pot să iau.
Lumos.
Păi, n-am voie să mă duc acolo. Ce cu asta?
Revelio.
Is it possible to become an aura?
Ce e aici? Bine, mă. Mă, nici nu No.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the quest. Nu pot să... Ce e aici? Astăzi, așa.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Done.
Now, we never get a break from each other.
No, acum mă lasă-mă de aici.
Revelio.
De ce nu pot lua asta?
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the green.
De ce mă? Review. Opa. Ce e aici? Să se ghicez numele. What?
Revelio.
Ah. Să nimerez, dar cum?
Revelio.
Ah. Bine. Păi și de unde știu eu care corect? 11. Păi nu înțeleg aici. Ce mă, să se mișcă.
Revelio. Lumos.
Cred că trebuie să fie două.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hai serios. Păi mie îmi place să explorez, mă, nu să mă duc numai ca în brânză. Uite, de exemplu, cum deschid eu asta? Dar cred că mai întrebă un rol, că aici întrebă două cu semnul întrebării, vezi? SMS cu ceva. Opa. S-a deschis ceva.
Revelio.
Uite. Mamă, cum a zis că are ceva frame rate?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ce că...
Revelio.
Ok. Să ne că aici e clasa. 1080. Da, hai. Nu pot da acum. Se vede, se aude bine.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Păi tu cred că ai dat skip la toate.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Whoa.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Da, învăț spell-ul. Levioso. Am și învățat de el. Se aude și se vede bine. Ai tot timpul peste 60.
Now,
Da,
let's
mă.
try something a little larger.
N-ai văzut câte chestii am de descoperit acum? Colecțiuni, treburi, socoteluri. Nu știu dacă am 60 acum. Mai întâi o scăzut ceva.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Da, nu mă lasă, va. Joc pe 1080. Cu ăsta n-am dat FSR-ul. Că n-are joc. Frame Generation nu avem. Asta nu știu de ce l-am scos, da. Nu-mi place de top file, nu știu de ce. Ce este tot e hai. Am dat pe recomandare.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Aha. Interesant. Scoate că mă vreau.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ce să scot? A, ăsta. Dar ce-i cu el? A. Hai să vedem cum o bate.
Protego! You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Stupid Protego. Complicates
Ce-au
things.
făcut, mă?
Stupid.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Protego! Stupid.
This can't be your first.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. I knew all of my students.
Mamă, ce am dat ăla.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad.
You give as good as you get.
Stai să văd câte FPS-uri am.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
70
Points
am
to
acum.
Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
70 am.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
Da,
we
da,
can
ia, să
expect
văd mai fain
great
am
things
culorile.
from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Ia,
They
80.
are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Salut will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Atât a
dismissed.
fost tot. Așa ceva de ore. Ia, am de vorbit cu cineva. Să vedem, nu mai găsim nimic pe aici. Uite-o pe...
Always thought Levy.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
Uite-o pe asta.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like... Didn't... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires... You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Păi da. Asta încă e recomandat, 1080 Ti.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Look for Luke and Brad.
Bine.
Till next time.
Till next time. Dar am și 90.
Revelio.
Ia, level 2.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nu. Mersi. Vezi ce ți-am zis? Uite, aici am 60, 62. Uite să mă duc în sus, cred. Ba nu. Pe jos. Uite, aici și 58, ia. 58 a fost am.
Revelio.
Uite, am 90. Da, zic, ceva nu e regulă. Deci sare așa FPS. Uite, am 60. Mi se că tot se oprește când dau rebeliul ăsta. N-aș vrea să se oprească. Uite, uite aici se... E până se încarcă castelul, cred că. Pe unde n-am mai fost mere rău, cred.
Revelio.
Așa cred acum, hai să vedem. Păi unde mă te duc, mă?
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Tot ce se reflectă pe jos ia mult. Deja pe ești, eu.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Eu cred că până se încarcă castelul.
Shall we begin?
În zone unde nu am mai fost, cred că merge rău.
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Așa e, ultra sau high, cam aceeași treabă. Uite, altă Asio. Unde ești, mă?
Accio.
Aha, îl treacă mie.
That is not bad.
Un fel de telechinezie.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Opa. Mergem afară. Scurios afară cum merge, adică în afara castelului. Poate acolo merge mai rău. Te vezi ce greu mi se încarcă dacă nu mi instala pe SSD. Pe hard, uite cum se încarcă. Sigur de la aia. Trebuie să-mi iau neapărat unul mai mare. Wow, ce fain se vede.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Oh, aici am 58.
So, What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ce e aici?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could be talking about theory all day, but practice is the... Very good! Excellent control there. That's it!
Oh!
Not to worry.
Și mai apăs o dată să oprește.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no... Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ne întrecem acum.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Che corto. Opa, scoring. Usa, spectru. Care dă mai... Uite, să vedem cât dă asta. E așa afară. O da maxim. O da 50. Are 50 de puncte, cum ar veni. Na. Wow.
Stay focused.
Uite, ia ce bine dă. Uite, ia dă numai. Că am lăsat prea mult. Oh, bă! Am uitat să mai apăs o dată. Uite ce mă bate asta. Iar dă maxim. Așa. Ia, că am dat 50.
Splendid!
Au câștigat, doamna. Păi putem da înapoi.
A bit more interesting, shall we?
What? Ce-a făcut asta?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Ai văzut ce nume mi-am pus? Eric Player. Făpând cum ne-am.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Uite asta, păi cine o bate pe asta? Da, mă pot muta unde vreau, da, mă pot. Hai să dau pe aia. Wow. Bă, prea mult.
Don't lose your composure.
De era bun, ai văzut? Dă-i, bravo. Hai să vedem acum. Îi dau 50. Păi, dar asta e foarte greu de dat. Ha! Nu pica firea! Uită-mă cu picam. Ai văzut că pe la limită. Cine e tu să... Ia, atât într-o loc. Uite, de lăsat la 50 aveam șanse să o bat.
There we go.
Nu cred, niciuna nu a rămas. Cam greu jocurile astea.
Very good, both of you. Well
Da,
done.
da, mai ales eu. Vai rău joci. Ai, nașpa că nu-mi dă să mai repet. O făceam varză. Tu ai câștigat aici sau n-ai ajuns aici?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
M-a făcut varză.
Well done back there.
Da.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Ok, mersi.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Pa.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
So inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Mersi. Cam atât.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Uite, vezi acum ce bine mere. Dar când am fost prima dată aici un om, ia, mă am și ea, 86. 82. Ia pisica. Ce frumos e.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Ce facem noi acum aici? Uite-vă aici.
Stop it, Peeves! Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
No, pe aici de unde îmi dai seama, mă? Ce-s cu 412? 350. A, 3? A, așa. Uite, văd că le-am nimerit acum, deci așa trebuie făcut. Ok.
Revelio.
Am găsit ceva pe aici. Opa. Geometric. Ia și-mi dă. Oh. Opa, opa. Am găsit. Cam atât.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Aici ceva chesturi de sub. Cine
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own.
I've been for...
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor.
Revelio.
Side quest avevo. Trebuie să mă să vorbesc cu este. Mamă, uite ce fain arată. Așa-i?
Revelio.
Am uitat, mă, să mai dau ăsta, mă, că mai descoper câte ceva. Uite, am mai găsit ceva. Aici ce-i?
Levioso. Accio.
Wow, wow, wow. Uite, vezi, aici merg un pic mai rău. Cred că până să încarcă, mă. După ce se încarcă, nu mă hopa.
Revelio.
Mamă, ce e aici?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Am ceva misiuni? Ia, mai colecționat ceva. Bă, dar nu mă lasă să bea, uite. E talent, nu mă lasă. Oh. Ce e aici? Ok. Bun, cât e ceasul? Bine. Cam atât. Pot să-i dau să-i... Da. Mai dai una să fiu sigur. Și să vedem. Lecții main menu. Cam atât, nu pot să mă culc. De aici încolo să meargă mai repede. Am trebuit să stau la toate dialogurile, tot. Începem quest-uri, treburi, socoteluri. Bun. No bun, Florin, ne auzim. Salut!